After falling way far behind on my fan mail, it's time to play catch up with the second fan mail of the last couple of weeks. Let's just dive right into it. Okay, gotcha. We got a movie in here. Oh, it's The Spy Next Door, the Jackie Chan kids movie where he is a spy next door. These are the types of movies I have a lot of fun showing to my kids because obviously I grew up loving Jackie Chan. It was such a big part of my history when it comes to loving movies and talking about movies on the internet. So finding the ones that I can show them that make them like Jackie Chan and then get them into the kind of deeper cuts is a lot of fun. So very cool. I'm not actually sure if I've seen this one or not. I sometimes get confused as to which one is which of both the genre. I know I've seen a bunch of movies with this genre and I know I've seen a bunch of Jackie Chan movies from that time period, but I don't remember if I've seen that specific film. Next up, we got a package from frequent sender Daniel Skinner. All right. First up, we've got the 4K of The Lost Boys. Now, Daniel Skinner is aware I watched The Lost Boys for the first time actually in February of this year. My good buddy Cody Leach, it's one of his favorite movies of all time. And I went to go visit Cody Leach back in February. And so him knowing I'd never seen it, him loving that movie, he showed it to me. So I finally watched it for the first time earlier this year. And Daniel Skinner's decided to send me this super duper fancy 4K Steelbook edition of the film. And so it's a nice stylized little film that touches on a bunch of different genres. So a pretty cool little film. Another movie he's talked to me quite a bit about was Where the Crawdads Sing. Crawdads Sing. It was one of those, I never read the book, which he also sent me. Wasn't really even aware it was a book. And then the movie comes out and it was like, okay, another one of these things that comes out that's not really for me. I just didn't know what it was. I still don't really know what it is. I haven't seen a trailer for it or anything, but it got a lot more buzz than I realized. So I'm sure my wife would be down for watching it with me. So maybe one I'll be able to check out before the end of the year to be able to discuss in my end of the year ranking. Then we have this package from not sure who. So we have a DreamWorks and Nickelodeon movies, Hotel for Dogs. Now, if you pay attention to a lot of the videos I do where I talk about my daughter's taste in movies, she loves dog movies. Things just like this. So I'm not sure if this is just one of your favorite family movies or if you were aware of what I said about my daughter's particular thoughts on dog movies. But this is exactly what Chloe loves. She's actually right now at her grandparents'. My wife is off taking her to her grandparents, so she'll be back in a couple of days. When she gets back, be sure to show her this one to like, hey, is that what I'm sure she'll be excited about. She loves that brand of dog movie. Dog Way Home hates that brand of dog movies, but that type right there, Chloe will be really excited about that one. Oh, okay. I think I know. His name was Jason, 30 years of Friday the 13th. And this is one of the documentaries of the making of the Friday the 13th movies. I've actually been watching through a ton of things like this, but I haven't watched this one yet. This is the one that I've missed. So you filled in the gaps in my documentary. Actually, if you watch the Autop stream video on our 31 on 31 debrief, I kept talking about the special features. This right here is the one big gap. This right here, you filled in the gap right there. So I know what I will be checking out in my afternoons this next week. Thank you so much. That's a nice catch of something that I'd missed in my deep dive of the Friday the 13th movies. Final one on here, one more package from the Daniel Skinner. What could it be? First up, we've got Firestarter, and this one is the classic Drew Barrymore version of it. This is a movie I actually watched for the very first time earlier this year when the remake came out. I checked it out for the first time, and it's again, an interesting movie because it's famous as a young Drew Barrymore vehicle, Stephen King adaptation from the 80s, all those fun things. But it's also very much an 80s product, so it's kind of an interesting first-time watch. Oh, speaking of dog movies that my daughter will love, Spooky Buddies, guaranteed hit with my daughter. Guaranteed hit with Chloe. She will love that one. I'm imagining I'm a month late on a bunch of these because these are all have a certain theme to them. The Nightmare Before Christmas, and my kid, and it's the sing-along edition. My daughter also has become very much into this. I guess she watched 30 minutes of it at school, and so now she's obsessed with The Nightmare Before Christmas. So we, I'm sure we'll be checking it out in our lead up to Christmas this year. Final one on here, Trick or Treat. I have not seen Trick or Treat, so that's a nice first time watch for me when I'm able to check this one out. But I don't even actually know what the plot of Trick or Treat is or what it is, but it's one of those horror movies that, uh-oh, that was not a good stack. I almost dropped all these on the floor twice in a row. I'll just hold on to these. I'll just keep these in hands. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know the plot of that one. But as we kind of close out, thank you guys so much for sending in the fan mail, writing letters. It really does mean the world to me. Sending in Funko sodas and introducing me to the concept of Funko sodas. I didn't know that was a thing until you mentioned them to me. Truly, whether you watch the videos, love them or hate them, send in fan mail, share on the internet, comment in the comment section, whatever it is, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate every single one of you. And keep talking movies, TV, and fan mail too much. Bye-bye.